What do you think of the protests in Berkeley?
I thought that the protests in Berkeley, like all of these protests, and I look, I just don't agree with them, man. I don't
Yeah.
agree. I don't agree with either side. I don't agree that we're actually doing anything, like we're solving any problems by protesting protesting the president. Like, I get it. When we provide political pressure on, say, I don't know, no dapple, right? When we look at the equity transfer partners, for instance, we're applying pressure. Companies hate bad publicity. You know what I
Mhm.
mean? They can't stand it. Look at United Airlines.
I
Like,
can't. I was gonna say I can't wait to fly United. Just
so
fill the lovely lovely skies with United. Fly the lovely skies with United.
right, like so companies cave to pressure like that. But I don't see how that's going to make Trump get impeached. I don't see how. So I don't see how the people who are anti-Trump. I don't see how this makes Trump get impeached. And for the people that are pro-Trump or whatever, I don't see how you protesting that you like the guy really has any relevance where you want to put yourself in a position where you're fighting other people about your opinion or about your position. I just don't get it, bro. What do you think?
I just think it's absolutely horrible for many reasons. First of all, like you said, it actually helps Trump in many ways. So it helps Trump because it gives publicity to the most extreme elements. We would not have known about that Trump rally at Berkeley were it not for the Antifa or the anti-fascist or whatever, the people who confronted the Trump supporters. Now, my philosophy is you confront Trump supporters by ensuring Bernie Sanders isn't cheated. But once Bernie is cheated, then you have a loser in Clinton, then Trump wins. So what's the point? There's no way to defeat Trump unless you're defeating the Democratic establishment.
So are you
They sh-
so HA? Are you suggesting that the attention that Antifa and these other protesters against Trump, if they really wanted to make an impact, maybe they should redirect their energies to the DNC,
Absolutely.
maybe?
Yeah, absolutely. If you want to be really revolutionary, if you have Slate and the Daily Beast talking about how great you are not a revolutionary. You are not That's not revolutionary. You are the opposite of that. Whatever you do, make sure Slate doesn't defend you. Because if Slate defends you, you are just a tool of the neoliberal establishment. You're doing exactly what the Democratic Party wants because they cheated Bernie and they destroyed all the enthusiasm. So progressives, generally, the ones who want to ban fracking and end wars and all of that, you don't go after people that I would never have heard of. All these different like crew names of right wing gangs, and I don't even know who these people are. And suddenly they're in the news.
Yeah,
Why are they in the news? Because a
yeah.
bunch of Berkeley protesters fought them. And the thing is, I'm not defending the Trump people, but they were there first. Let them walk and then get tired and go home. Why do you have to, why do you have to fight them? Because this is the funny thing also. They're like, we're fighting the fascists. The best way to fight them is to let them get tired and go home. This way, nobody knows who the hell they are.
I'm telling you, they're making stars. That's a great point, H.A. Goodman, because I didn't really know who Milo Yiannopoulos was. I damn sure didn't know who Richard Spencer was. And now, thanks to all of this, now I know who Nathan Domingo is. And I didn't need to know another white nationalist guy or whatever. I didn't need to know that. I'd have been just fine not knowing this new guy.
You're not going to beat the racism out of these people. That doesn't work like that. Actually, if you punch a neo-Nazi or a racist, they become more racist. They don't say, "Gosh, this non-racist person punched all the racism out of me. I'm gonna change now." This is not going to help further the left or the most progressive cause. If the Democratic Party knows that they cheated Bernie and that they extinguished the flame, and there's no enthusiasm, and all the true progressives hate them. All the true progressives hate the Democratic Party. And they know this, so what they do is they'll utilize the most left-wing students at Berkeley. And I mean, Hillary Clinton was probably laughing and happy with that picture of that poor woman getting punched in the face, because now the DNC can utilize that. Oh, did you see? That's all Trump supporters, even though 53% of white women voted for Trump. So,
Yeah. It's great propaganda, man. It's a great recruitment tool for the left. And when they beat up like people on the right, it's a great recruitment tool for them. I mean, you know what I'm saying? So all you're doing is furthering division. But I know people don't see it that way. They think they're doing something. H.A. They think they're fighting a good fight. When
they're not fighting a good fight. They're fighting the fight that the right wants and the fight that the neoliberal establishment wants. And they're bolstering all the wrong people. They're helping all the wrong people. Because at the end of the day, you need to break up banks, reinstate Glass-Steagall, ban fracking, end wars. How about protesting war for once? Is it possible? Can people protest war? It's just only tax returns. I don't give a about his tax returns. They're not going to prove it. So he owns money to Russia. So that means he hacked the DNC. It's complete nonsense.
It is crazy.
It's complete nonsense.